Today I'm going to be attempting to build a Burger King in Bloxburg. It's been a while since I've built any real life buildings, so I thought I would bring back this series starting with Burger King. And once the building is complete, I'm going to be inviting a few of you guys to come to my grand opening and work for me inside my Burger King. The only problem is I don't even know what a Burger King looks like, so I'm going to have to do some research. So here are a few of my inspiration photos. I remember a lot of people were asking me to build Burger King a while back, and I just never ended up doing it because I was like, I've never been to Burger King. Then again, there has been a few buildings that I've built that I've never been to. For example, I've built a Starbucks. I've never even been to Starbucks until this year. So you know what? I have high hopes for this Burger King. Well, I'm thinking the bathrooms can go here in these two buildings, and the kitchen can go here. I don't know if this kitchen is too small though. Let's hope not. And I think this is enough room for seating, right? Unless we make this two-story. Then again, I don't know if Burger King is two-story. Are there two-story Burger King? Oh, there you go. Some Burger King restaurants are designed with two stories. No, as a matter of fact, let's just make this two-story. I feel like we're gonna run out of seats if we only make this one story. So we'll do a little layout like this. This is cute. I also want to have a modern design to this Burger King. So we're gonna stick to flat roof. Roof right here. Excuse me. Why is the roof inside the building? What's going on? If you have a Burger King in your country, do they just sell burgers? Like, do they sell anything else? Surely it can't just be burgers, right? So I don't have a Burger King where I am, but I have a Hungry Jack's. And I mean, I guess they're known for their burgers. So I have a really funny story time for you guys. The last time I bought a burger from a fast food chain, I had to ask for the burger without the bun because I have celiac, so I'm allergic to gluten. Oh my god, guys, it was so awkward. She looked at me like I was some sort of witch. I was like, hi, can I please get a cheeseburger without the bun? I think she was about to call the police on me. Anyway, this is the concept for our Burger King. Now we just have to paint it. And for the color scheme, I really want to utilize Burger King's signature colors, which is red, yellow, and brown for the wall decor. So we shall stick to that same pattern. So why did I not paint the walls before I placed them down? I don't know. It's like I never learned. Ooh, for the accent wall, we can make this brown. The color is, what color do we paint the roof? What about a nice, dark, sexy red? Ooh la la, wee wee wee. Yeah, that's our winner right there. Okay, you know what? I'm kind of rocking with this design so far. What if we have a little green wall? This can be the lettuce of the building. Also, at the back of the Burger King, I've also added our own patio. Okay, this first thing starts to get a little bit complicated. I want to have a sign right here that says Burger King, but I also want to make it out of basic shapes. Don't do it. I just really want to try and see if I'm capable. So let's see how this goes. Okay, I'm halfway through the art and I've just realized the word Burger King is definitely not going to fit here. So I'm giving up. Okay, it's fine. We'll just look for a decal Burger King. See, there we go. Perfect. What is Void's Kitchen? I do have this little logo, which is fine because we're going to place it right in the middle. So guys, I think I've potentially found a sign. I found one that says Burger King, but it's very smushed together. But you know what? I don't care. It'll work. We can have spotlights lighting up the sign. This is the most extra Burger King ever. Now I just want to add some pillars, make it all fancy. I swear every single modern fast food chain has pillars at the front that look like this. And I keep forgetting we also have to decorate the back as well. The back is so irrelevant. Like, who cares? Okay, I think this is looking good so far. We just now need to add the windows and the doors. I love my big, fat, obnoxious commercial sliding doors. By the looks of it, every Burger King is different. Most of them just seem to have plain standard commercial windows, so nothing too out of the ordinary. This Burger King is starting to look like a frigging house with how big it is. The only windows that are going to be different is on this side. This is where all the orders are going to be taken. So instead of regular windows, it's commercial drive-through windows. So the only way for these windows to work, by the way, is if you place a counter on the outside as well as the inside. Because the only way for us to hand out food is if it's on a counter. That's the reason we gotta do that. But I feel like we need more lighting at the front. This reminds me of a more extravagant version of my McDonald's. I don't know if you guys remember when I built a McDonald's like 2 years ago. I don't know why that got so many views because if I'm being honest, that was the most basic McDonald's ever. Like, it wasn't even good. Anyway, next thing we're doing is the drive-thru. I think Burger King has drive-thru. I'm not certain. I'm like 99% sure. I'm just gonna add one anyway and let's just hope they do. I actually hate driving through drive-thru. Believe it or not, guys, I've had my license for so long and I have never been through drive-thru. I literally have the worst driving anxiety. I'm literally convinced I'm going to get my car stuck in the drive-thru. And the front of this Burger King is really big. So I guess I'm just gonna fill this in with parking because I don't know what to do with all this space. All I'm gonna say is thank God that Bloxburg added road markings. Like, where was road markings when I first started this series? The amount of times that I have custom made arrows and crosswalks as well. So this outdoor section is definitely big enough to have some outdoor seats as well. And then I guess the rest of this can just be grass. Can we make this bigger? Oh, we can. Beautiful. Voila! There we go. Also, I know that I'm inviting you guys at the end, but I'm also going to place my own cars in here because no offense, but yous do not know how to drive. I literally have the worst driving anxiety. I'm literally convinced I'm going to get my car stuck in the drive-thru. Every time I film a video like this, one of yous end up parking inside my restaurant. So I can't take any chances with you guys, okay? Kind of forgot that you can make custom rugs by using a basic shape and transforming it. Alrighty guys, and there we go. The outside is complete. Hey, no, I forgot to add plants. Oh my gosh. I wish there was like a bone meal option in Bloxburg where you could just spam down a bunch of flowers and plants. It would save me so much time. I usually add like a really pretty garden, but you know what? I cannot be bothered today. Instead, I'm just gonna spam a bunch of bushes. You can't go wrong with a nice bush. You know what I mean? Alright, my bush is done. Thank God, because I am sick of seeing bushes. Okay, I promise I'm nearly done with the exterior. One more thing I'm gonna do is put this fabricated awning from the side of the building at the front. And then for drive-through, have a roof instead. The only reason I added a roof is just in case it rains, you won't get completely soaked while taking your order. So now that the outside is done, we can start working on the inside. When it comes to adding lighting, I will always leave this to the last minute, but I'm gonna add lights now so I do not have to worry about this later on because I cannot be bothered. Now, for the inside. Let's say the inside of a Burger King. Okay, they have a painting of a burger. Oh my gosh, they even have a light that's in the shape of a burger. I know this is a burger place, but like, what's your obsession with burgers? Are they really that good? I call cap. Okay, well, if the front desk is going here, then we need to knock down this wall. We're gonna add a counter instead of a door because it looks way better. Also, we need to figure out where the stairs are gonna go. I low-key forgot that I made this two-story. Guess we can add them right here. I also don't want it to be too bright in here. I want it to have a nice ambience. I don't know how to say it. Okay, where's our feature wall gonna go? I think I'm gonna make this the feature wall. Building this Burger King is low-key making me crave burgers now. Slay! Slay! Alrighty, so considering the toilets are gonna be here. Okay, so if the bathrooms are gonna go there, we definitely have room for some booths. I don't know, something about these sectional booth benches. They just scream Burger King to me. I don't know why. I've literally never been to Burger King. I just feel like this is what a Burger King chair would look like. This is a bit of a tight squeeze to the men's bathroom, but I don't care. So I'm copying the Burger King sign from the outside. Also, like I said, I don't want harsh lighting. I want very moody, warm lights. So we're sticking to pendants because duh, pendants are beautiful. Okay, more seats. Where are we thinking? Okay, I'm thinking we split this room up like this. So this way we can have seats on the left and the right and it won't look stupid. I mean, sure, you can have a chair in the middle of your Burger King, but that looks ugly. That's why we add a wall divider. Let's make a little custom bench. I'm sick of seeing the same 4 chairs and tables every single time I build a bench. See, there we go. Our own custom table. It kind of be looking like something from The Simpsons, I can't lie. The Simpsons. How do you say The Simpsons? Simpsons? Guys, I can't say The Simpsons. The Simpsons. How do you just say that? Okay. Okay, there's one bench. And then on the other side, we can just have normal 1 chair and table seats. I also love the fact that fast food chains always have like really cool posters. Anyway, I think I've ran out of seats downstairs. I'm not trying to make this too crowded. Also, another thing we can have is those little self-serve machines. These little checkouts. I hate them. Buying McDonald's for my friends and I had to use it for the first time and I had no idea what I was doing. I looked like an Amish woman who's just discovered technology for the first time. Anyway, yes, we're adding a few of those. Usually these self-serve machines are as soon as you walk in. So I guess we can have one here, maybe one near the staircase, and then just random Burger King posters. Hello, since when can you add posters on top of doors? Excuse me? Either I'm stupid or Bloxburg's had this for a really long time and I just have not noticed. Wow! Okay, so the seats are done. Next up is the bathroom. I don't know if Burger King has bathrooms, but if you're building a burger place, darling, you're gonna need toilets. We'll add 2 each. Two's plenty. Also, you know what this Burger King is reminding me of? It's low-key reminding me of a Subway. So this is the men's restroom, so they can have a urinal. I apologize for the window though.
Huh?
You can literally see someone peeing from the window. Oh my god. Hey, what happens in Burger King stays in Burger King, okay? We don't talk about it. Okay, so these bathrooms are really small, so we're only going to be able to add 1 sink. I don't know why I made this bathroom so green. I feel like I'm in Shrek's swamp right now. We need to add some red up in here. There we go. That's better. So might I just add, I hate these dryers. They don't even dry my hands. So I don't know how true this is, but apparently hand dryers in bathrooms are like super unsanitary. Someone told me it's recycled air. If that's true, that is so nasty. When it comes to public restrooms, I'll do everything but sit on the toilet. I will hold the squat position for 2 minutes straight if I have to. No one needed to know. See, I nearly forgot to add toilet paper. Okay, now the bathrooms are done. Next up's the kitchen. Super excited to build this kitchen. Oh my gosh, this kitchen is so small, but we'll make it work. We can make the kitchen like iconic Burger King colors, like green and red. And we'll have like 4 cash registers. Oh my god, I've got 15 cash registers. Oh my gosh, why do I have so many? It's probably from all the times I've hosted a build battle and you guys have been like, I'm not gonna buy me a counter, please. Anyway, on the counter, we'll have some bags. Oh, let's have a basic shape on the roof. So this is where all the menu items can be presented. Okay, we can either have ceiling mounted TVs or decals. I think to make it more realistic, we're gonna use decals. I am praying for the day that Bloxburg adds the ability for us to change decals inside a build mode. Until that day, I must suffer. Oh my god, this is so iconic. Someone added a decal of Burger King's menu in Bloxburg terms. So I don't want anyone breaking into my kitchen. We're gonna have a little fence gate. And now for the inside of the kitchen. This is where we can have all the orders. Island bench can go in the middle. Oh my gosh, why do I make these kitchens so small? We barely have room to add the commercial oven. I should have definitely made this kitchen bigger. Okay, well, we got a food warming station. I didn't even know that was a thing. We got our ingredients here. We definitely need a stove. But the question arises, where the hell do I put the stove? Okay, wait, I have an idea. Get rid of this overly expensive oven. Goodbye. Put the stove here. 2 stoves because duh. And then we can have a cabinet up here. And this is where we can fit the microwave. It's a bit of a squished kitchen, okay? Trust me, I'm aware. The reason I'm not adding anything here is because this is technically where drive-through is meant to go. I mean, hey, we can technically have a dishwasher underneath one of the counters. See? Genius. So just in case Burger King sells soft drinks, our drink machine can go right here. Oh, we can also have a little credit card machine. I didn't even realize Bloxburg has credit card machines. This is how out of touch I am. And as for the pans and the utensils, we can just whack these on the top of the roof. Working in fast food seems so stressful. I don't know how you guys do it. We also need to add a fryer for the chips. Where do we even add a fryer? The only way we can make this work is if we get rid of 1 oven and replace it with 2 fryers instead. Okay, you know what? That actually works. Okay, and I think our kitchen is complete. But now it's time to work on the upstairs area. I don't know why I decided to be so extra because this Burger King literally has a balcony. Okay, the good thing with upstairs is most of it's just going to be copied from downstairs, so it's nothing too different. I think I want more of these self-serve machines upstairs. The only thing I'm going to be adding different is I want to add these retro sofas. I love the look of them and they definitely give me Burger King vibes. But besides that, everything mostly is just going to be copied and pasted. See, if only I added the kitchen upstairs, then I would have actually had room. So the last thing I've got to do before opening up my Burger King is just adding the balcony. And considering this is outdoors, I'm just going to add your classic outdoor table and chairs. Okay, and just like that, our Burger King is finally complete. So before I show you guys around, I think it is time to invite the workers on. Okay, so I invited a few of my YouTube members to come work at this Burger King with me, but there's one thing that's missing, and that is my outfit. I have to go in 7 minutes.
You're fired!
Alright, so our workers, we've got Tony, we've got Presley, we've got Emma, we have Hayden. Alright, workers, come in here. This is your new place of residence, alright? This is where you'll be serving not only face, but customers, alright? I apologize that the kitchen's so small. Why is it already stinking? Yeah, maybe because you're smelling yourself. Welcome to Burger King, I'll be your king. Are we taking face card as payment? Well, I mean, not yours, but yes. Okay, any questions before we start chaos? I believe in my beautiful workers, okay? Except for this one. Hayden's a little little bit stinky. I don't know what's happening with him. All right, Hayden just goes, I have a question. JK, I don't get pranked. Hayden, you're fired. Also, why is this girl on the lettuce?
Last thing you'd want in your Burger King burger is someone's foot fungus.
Okay, I'm gonna work right here. This is where I'm gonna work, okay? If you have any questions, let me know. Okay, who can join? Everyone. Let the chaos begin. All right, guys, are we locked in? They looked pretty locked into me. Don't worry about a thing. I'll handle this. I wonder when people are coming. Oh my god! Oh my god. Look how many people. No, don't open the door. I'm scared. There's people breaking in. What? Burger King? No, we don't sell burgers here. Oh my god, there's Shrek. Ah! Who opened the door? Oh my god, someone opened the door. Jesus. Alright, please line up. We don't want anyone in the kitchen. What did I say? Hayden, I'm scared. Oh my god. Get out of my kitchen. I literally can't see anything right now. Okay, these people are lining up. Hello, welcome. Did you want to come in? Come in. Okay, I know everyone is really excited to have some burgers, but please take a seat. Welcome to Burger King, where Alaska is our king. What can I get for you? A Whopper. Babe, this ain't McDonald's. Get out of here. I'm pretty sure 2 of my workers have left already. I mean, hey, at least people are using my chairs. A couple hadn't said anything to each other in the past like 5 minutes. It's just awkward silence and someone goes up to them and goes banana. Alright, what about upstairs? Is anyone upstairs? Okay, who changed that decal of me? Someone just goes, I'm just gonna make myself a burger. This is crazy. There's people climbing up the walls. There's people eating the onions. Our poor workers, man. They need a pay rise. Give me a Big Mac like a good girl. Excuse me? Okay, coming right up. Nah, that's crazy. What if I cut y'all up and make you into a burger? What if she's watching us? Yeah, that would be really weird, wouldn't it? Who is changing these decals? No one has permissions except for the workers. And last time I checked, the workers left. There's also just like one guy jumping on my table. No one's with him. And no one is using my balcony. This is so sad. Okay, how's the kitchen going? These people don't even work at this Burger King and she's just making herself a burger. Okay, well, I'm gonna say my Burger King was a success. Everyone seems to love my burgers. However, I don't think that I have seen one burger being eaten by anyone here. So I'm just gonna abandon ship. People are taking over my Burger King. I've lost all control. Please send help. And I shall see you in the next time. Or maybe not because I'm getting threatened. So, bye.